What happened to Pat Travers? Born in Toronto on April 12, 1954, Travers first picked up the guitar after witnessing a local performance by the great Jimi Hendrix. It wasn't long before Travers was studying the other top rock guitarists of the day, including Eric Clapton, Jeff Beck, and Jimmy Page. He later paid his dues by playing in bar bands in Quebec. His first true touring gig came his way when he hooked up with 50s rock and roll veteran Ronnie Hawkins, who was best known for performing with a backing cast that would eventually transform into the band. Travers' main love was hard rock, so after a year, he packed up his belongings and headed to London. Shortly after touchdown in the UK, Travers recorded a demo that would land him a recording deal with Polydor and resulting in the release of his debut Pat Travers during the spring of 1976. This album featured bassist Peter Mars Cowling, who would later become a mainstay in Travers' band for several years. An appearance on the German TV show Rockpalast on November 1976 was later released on CD and DVD under the title Live at Rockpalast in 2017. A performance at England's annual Reading Festival the same year only piqued further interest, which resulted in two more releases in 1977, Making Magic and Putting It Straight, both of which followed a pre-Iron Maiden Nico McBrain on drums, before Travers returned to North America and set his sights on the U.S. rock market. During 1977, Travers added a second guitarist to his band, changed drummers twice, including using Clive Edwards. Featuring drummer Tommy Aldridge, guitarist Pat Thrall, and bassist Mars Cowling, the new Travers band lineup premiered on 1979's Heat in the Street. The band toured heavily, also supporting Rush on their Drive Till You Die tour in support of a Farewell to Kings. This led to Travers' most commercially successful period, releasing a pair of top 30 releases, 1979's Live Go For What You Know, considered by many Travers fans to be his finest hour, and 1980's Crash and Burn. But soon after the dawn of the 80s, bluesy hard rock seemed to quickly fall out of favor among the U.S. record-buying public in favor of slickly produced arena rock and later MTV-approved bands. As a result, each subsequent Travers release sold less. His last albums to appear on the U.S. Billboard 200 included 1981's Radioactive, 1982's Black Pearl, and 1984's Hot Shot. Black Pearl also featured more mainstream music rather than the hard-driving rock he had recorded earlier, and included the hit single I La 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 Love You, featured prominently on mainstream top 40 and album-oriented rock stations, and in the 1983 film Valley Girl. A co-headlining tour with Rainbow followed, and the two bands performed in major arenas across North America. Unhappy with Polydor, Travers opted to take a break from releasing records for the remainder of the decade but continued to tour. Also at this time, Jerry Riggs joined the band, and he and Travers created a guitar team that fans considered difficult to rival. Travers' 1990 comeback album School of Hard Knocks failed to re-spark interest on the charts, although he continued to release new albums like Blues Tracks, Just a Touch, Blues Magnet, and archival live sets King Biscuit Flower Hour, BBC Radio 1 Live in Concert throughout the decade. Travers sang on Boston metal band Extreme's song Get the Funk Out from their 1990 album Porno Graffiti. Travers continues to tour and record regularly, playing alongside the likes of Night Ranger's Jeff Watson, Cinderella's Tom Kiefer, and Rick Derringer, and in 2001 performed as part of the Voices of Classic Rock tour. Travers emerged from the recording studio once more in 2003 with PT Power Trio, a recording that featured covers of songs by the likes of Cream, Robin Trower, and ZZ Top, among others. In the 2004 film Sideways, the song Snorting Whiskey is playing as Miles tries to recover Jack's wallet. Subsequent releases included 2004's It Takes a Lot of Balls, a collaboration with Carmine Appice, PT = MC squared in 2005, a second power trio outing called PT Power Trio 2 in 2006, Traveling Blues in 2009, Blues on Fire in 2012, Can Do in 2013, and Retro Rocket in 2015. Rage of Travers, the 9th track on the Mountain Goats 2007 album Goths, retells an incident in which Travers on tour in 1982 or 1983 showed up guitar in hand and looking to jam at a Bauhaus concert after his own gig ended. In 2016, he reunited with Appice for the cheekily titled Balls album, which saw the dynamic duo tearing through a set of classic blues rock numbers. In 2009, Travers went well outside his musical persona by issuing Swing, a collection of thoroughly reimagined big band jazz classics from the 1940s and 50s, including Duke Ellington's Take the A Train, Glenn Miller's In the Mood, Louis Jordan's Is You Is or Is You Ain't My Baby, and Let the Good Times Roll. In 2022, Travers issued The Art of Time Travel, a return to hard blues rock. The anthemic Rosh's title song appeared as a pre-release single. Second track Ronnie was penned in tribute to the late guitarist and Travers' mentoring influence, Ronnie Montrose. The album included the horn-drenched R&B single Push Yourself and Natalie, which was a tender instrumental. And that's what happened to Pat Travers. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Give me some facts about him that I failed to mention, and let me know who I should do next on this channel. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next video.